Gordon Gillette was just 16 when he enrolled at the University of South Florida. He'd known for a while what he wanted to study, but for him, USF's biggest attraction was not its College of Engineering, it was its water ski club. USF was one of only 22 schools with competitive ski clubs, and Gordon felt lucky his family had landed in its backyard a year earlier. He'd been flying off ski jumps, racing through slalom courses, and performing tricks since he was 10. In a very short time, he would grow to love Tampa so much, nothing could lure him away.
Gordon has stepped into leadership roles all over the community. He's passionate about TECO. He's passionate about Tampa. He's passionate about Pepin Academies.
He's also passionate about his university. He's been a proud Bull for 35 years, returning for his master's degree and again for his doctoral studies. He has given generously throughout.
He is a special friend of USF. He spends so many hours helping us do so many things.
The son of a Navy officer and a professional educator, Gordon lived in Michigan, Spain, and Pennsylvania before arriving in Tampa at the start of his junior year of high school. He'd already leapfrogged his classmates by a year. Preschool in Spain counted as kindergarten in the U.S. He again jumped ahead when he was allowed to skip his senior year and go straight to USF. By 20, he had a degree in mechanical engineering and a girlfriend, Paula Spencer. He considered generous job offers from Exxon in New Jersey and Dow in Louisiana, but in the end, he couldn't bear to leave Tampa or Paula. Engineering professor Linus Scott put in a call to Tampa Electric Company, and Gordon was hired. He got the girl, too. He and Paula married in 1984 and have 2 children, Matthew and Lindsay. It was an exciting time for TECO and for the energy industry as a whole.
The last many years have been very dynamic, and one of the expectations, I think, is that there's always going to be one energy solution that's going to solve everything. My experience in my career is that there's not one.
Gordon tried his hand at a variety of jobs through TECO's Engineer Development Program. He quickly fell in love with planning for future energy generation. What kinds of power plants would TECO need? Could nuclear reactors be a viable option? Within 5 years, Gordon was promoted to manager of generation planning and continued rising through the ranks. He became president of Tampa Electric and Peoples Gas in 2009, after serving as chief financial officer of TECO Energy for many years.
I've worked with Gordon Gillette for over 35 years and worked in a lot of different ways, a lot of different areas, finance, operations, engineering. Very talented fella with a passion for accomplishing good work and a passion for education.
Gordon comes from a family tradition of educators and is a teacher himself within TECO. He's led nonprofit organizations that support public schools, including the Hillsborough Education Foundation, which gave him its People You Can Count On award, and the Leadership Council for the Consortium of Florida Educational Foundations. A season ticket holder for Bulls basketball since 1981, he has served for many years on the USF Foundation Board of Directors, previously as the chairman and currently as the chair of the Development Committee. And he regularly gives of his time, talents, and treasure throughout the USF system. He has helped make TECO and Peoples Gas as much community members as companies, utilities that do their best by their customers and help improve the lives of their neighbors. He holds himself to the same high standard.
And he's another one of those quiet, unassuming leaders that have helped to shape this community. Not by being in the newspaper, not by leading press conferences or leading protests. He just methodically goes about his job and has helped to create a company over there at TECO that understands its obligation is to the greater good.
Please join us in congratulating 2016 USF Distinguished Alumnus, Gordon Gillette.